In this video, I'm going to be installing the R&G Radiator Guard on my Triumph. Let's get started. So in the packaging, we've got the radiator guard itself in black. Very nice. An instruction manual and then some other bits. Let's have a look at the manual says. Okay. So all it basically says is take a knife and cut the foam into 10mm wide bits and stick that on the back of the radiator guard in certain portions. Also came with some extra stickers, so those are for this portion over here, and then we've got some extra R&G stickers. Let's put those aside for now. Put that over there, like that. Let's get started. I'm going to cut these pieces into 10mm wide. And then we'll stick it along the sides of the radiator guard. So we'll do a piece like that. The process to install on the bike, we've got to remove these radiator shrouds, so that's that bolt over there, that bolt over there, that bolt over there, and then we're going to take the indicator out. Same thing on the other side, and then we've got this bolt over here at the top which we need to loosen. On this side, same story over there, and then there's one bolt at the bottom over here. So we're going to do the top bolt we're going to take the shrouds off both sides, loosen that bolt, put the radiator guard in at the top, put them back in just to hold, release this bottom one, put the radiator guard in at the bottom, and then tighten everything back up and put the radiator shrouds back on. Okay, let's start. Just let this hang loose over here. Going to do the same thing up the side. While I got the radiator shrouds off, I'm just going to basically give everywhere a wipe with a damp cloth just to clean some dust off, because it's difficult to get there to wipe once the shrouds are on. So just going to give it a nice little wipe both sides.
Ice in my veins. years I've been driving this train, years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, taking breaks.
Okay, now I'm going to loosen these top nuts and bolts holding the radiator on. Now we take the radiator guard, put it in carefully. Just going to put this first bolt back in to hold it.
That's right, in the AM that's my only friend, no light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb, a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines, and I'm through passing time, I choose second guys.
Okay, now it's to loosen the lower bolt.
I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say, I don't push pause, no I push play, I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make, I turn flaws into flawless traits, I build tall, never cap and stays, I won't stop till I hear him say.
And then to tighten the top ones up again. Okay, now that's on nice and tight. To put the radiator shrouds back on. We'll start this side. Just be careful not to pinch any cables. These ones on the side here that connect into the side of the radiator, I'm going to put a bit of Loctite on, just in case they don't exactly want to lose them. So. Give it a good wipe. Okay, it's fully assembled now. Now you can see the radiator guard installed, and what that does is it protects your radiator fins and blades from stones and anything that gets kicked up off the road while riding. It's just an extra, and it's there to protect. It's a lot cheaper to put in a radiator guard than to replace your whole radiator. As you can see, very simple yet effective. The radiator guard protects against the stones and any loose things on the road from hitting your radiator while riding. Very, very effective. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe. A lot more content like this is coming for this bike, and hopefully in the future some more projects. Thank you for sticking around and watching to the end.